Sister wives Gwendlyn Brown at war with Christine. Hello guys, I am Georgia. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest news updates. Is Sister Wives star Gwendlyn Brown at war with her mother, Christine Brown Woolley? They have always had a supportive and tight relationship, but somewhere, things fell apart. So what is going on between Gwendlyn and Christine, and can it be repaired? Keep reading for more details. Gwendlyn Brown at war with Christine? For many years, Christine Brown Woolley was the mother figure for the OG 3 kids. She primarily raised her 6 children along with second wife, Janelle Brown's 6. That was what Janelle adored about polygamy. Christine taught their kids, made sure they were fed, and was the epic homemaker. As for Janelle, she thrived on working from morning until evening, plus the freedom of catching a movie if she chose to. She knew Christine, or even Meri Brown, were always there for her younger kids, and that was the benefit of plural marriage. When the Brown family moved to Flagstaff, they all lived far apart, and Kody Brown was not coming around Janelle and Christine's much. That being said, they were forced to mama bear quite hard. When Christine's daughter, Gwendlyn Brown, came out as bisexual, she claimed she knew for years. More so, she was fine with it. Then, when Gwen needed a breast reduction, Christine made sure she had the funds for it. However, when Christine and David Woolley tied the knot, Gwen was not there. It was unclear if she had school obligations or if it was due to her brother, Peyton Brown's presence. They have a bad history, as Peyton once slapped Gwen, and she never forgave him. Christine has always wanted her kids to get along and tried to be neutral. Now, according to a Reddit thread, Gwendlyn Brown has stopped following her mother on Instagram. Does anybody know why Gwen unfollowed Christine on Instagram? Are they not on speaking terms? I know that Gwen was a no-show for Christine's wedding a while back, so I'm assuming there is some issues between them. Unfollowing your mom on social media while she still follows you kinda sends a message: the struggle to be perfect. After learning this information, Sister Wives fans tried to understand what went down. They did not think there was an issue between Christine Brown Woolley and Gwendlyn Brown. Yet, some speculated and noted that no mother is perfect, no matter how hard they try. Christine played neutral over the Gwen versus Peyton situation, which upset Gwen. Without really knowing all the details of the situation, it's hard to judge. I think Peyton is pretty close to Christine too, so I wonder if Gwen is hurt by that, since she seems to have real hatred for him. Who knows? I do also think there is something to the point that people make about Christine having a rough relationship with some of her daughters, but no one is perfect. No mother is perfect. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but I feel Gwen is a drama queen. Someone noted that Gwen is a psych student, so evaluating relationships could be playing a part. Others just thought Christine may be too much to handle in real life. There could be many guesses as to what happened, but maybe it is very simple. Sister Wives. I'm convinced Christine Brown should have stayed single longer before marrying David Woolley. Sister Wives star Christine Brown got remarried quickly after leaving polygamous patriarch Kody Brown, but I'm convinced that she should have stayed single a little bit longer. 52-year-old Christine was 55-year-old Kody's third wife, and they had 5 children together. By the time they tied the knot in 1994, Kody was already married to Meri Brown and Janelle Brown. 16 years after marrying Christine, Kody would marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from her first marriage. Everything changed after Robyn and her children joined the family, and by the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, Kody's first 3 wives had left him, and the family was hopelessly divided. Christine was the first of Kody's wives to leave, walking away from the marriage in 2021. Christine was always Kody's most jealous wife, and she struggled to know Kody openly preferred his 4th and youngest wife. Christine met David Woolley soon after leaving Kody, and the two were married quickly, but I wish Christine had stayed single a little longer. Christine enjoyed dating. Viewers recently welcomed the highly anticipated return of Sister Wives Season 19, and the season was filmed before Christine met David. During the season's second episode, Christine talks about how much she's enjoying being a single woman for the first time in her adult life. She seemed to be learning a lot about herself and having a great time meeting potential suitors. I think it would have been good for Christine to enjoy her independence a little longer before getting remarried. Christine and David rushed into marriage. Christine met David soon after leaving Kody, and they dated for less than a year before moving in together. I was surprised by Christine's decision to move in with a man she wasn't married to, especially because her youngest child, Kody Brown, was still living with her at the time. It was a major departure from who I thought Christine was and a sign that the Sister Wives season 19 star had changed dramatically since leaving Kody. Christine's first wedding wasn't ideal as it was attended by her husband's other two wives. This time around, Christine was thrilled to be marrying a man who was hers and hers alone. Christine and David's October 2023 wedding was documented for a two-part Sister Wives special which aired in January. Christine wore an off-the-shoulder wedding dress, choosing to show off her tattoo, while David wore an all-black suit. How do Christine's children feel about her marriage? Christine had 6 children with Kody, who all approved of her marriage to David. On the night before the wedding, some of Christine's daughters reflected on their mother's big day. Aspen Brown was excited for her mother, and her younger sisters, Kody Brown and Isabel Brown, agreed. Christine's other daughter, Mykelti Padron, said she had already accepted David as her stepfather. He's obsessed with her, and so it's nice to see that. Isabel said, and he should be, she's awesome. I think it's great that Christine maintains such close relationships with her adult children. The love and support don't stop with her biological children, as she's also still very close to Janelle's kids. The women had children around the same time, so they raised them as one big happy family. While the children were growing up, Kody and Janelle were the main breadwinners, and Meri worked too, so Christine did the lion's share of the day-to-day childcare. This is why so many of the Brown children are still close to Christine, even after she's no longer married to their father. While Christine maintains close relationships with many of the adult Brown children, Kody is barely on speaking terms with many of them. I find it especially depressing that Kody didn't learn his lesson after the death of his son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Garrison was Kody's son with Janelle, and the two men weren't on speaking terms when Garrison died in March. I naively expected that the tragedy would open Kody's heart, but he continued to stubbornly refuse to make amends with his children. Christine should have dated more. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so they have a huge blended family. It wasn't long before Christine and David were engaged, and then married in a televised wedding, attended by select members of the Brown family. Though David initially expressed no interest in appearing in Sister Wives, he was somehow convinced to change his mind. David seems like a great guy, but after 27 years of marriage to Kody, I think Christine would have benefited from spending a little more time with herself.